Luxury SUVs usually try to look friendly. The Lexus LX800 doesn't. It looks heavy, it looks serious, and it looks like it already knows who it's for. This isn't a video about features or flexing. It's about why the LX800 exists in a market full of softer, trend-driven luxury subs. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this SUV doesn't chase approval, why it doesn't explain itself, and why that makes it more interesting in 2026 than most alternatives. Lexus didn't build the LX800 to compete loudly. They built it to stay consistent. While other luxury brands adjusted themselves to feel lighter, sportier, or more lifestyle-friendly, Lexus stayed committed to something older: authority, durability, and long-term trust. The LX800 isn't about proving relevance, it's about proving permanence. And once you see it through that lens, its personality starts to click. Here's the part most people miss. The LX800 isn't outdated by accident. It's conservative by choice. In a world where luxury SUVs are redesigned every few years to feel new, the LX800 asks a different question. What if reliability is the luxury? That mindset immediately separates it from the rest of the segment. Value and contrast on the road, the LX800 doesn't feel fast. It feels unbothered. The ride is calm, the cabin is isolated, and everything feels over-engineered in a way that inspires confidence, not excitement. This SUV doesn't rush you, it reassures you. That mindset also shows up clearly in the price. The Lexus LX800 is expected to start around $95,000, with higher trims and options pushing it closer to $105,000, $110,000. And that number isn't there to compete, it's there to filter. At this price, Lexus isn't chasing trend-driven buyers or spec hunters. It's speaking to people who care about long-term dependability, real capability, and calm ownership more than novelty. And when conditions get worse, rough roads, bad weather, uneven terrain, the LX800 doesn't change character. It stays composed. This isn't themed capability. It's real capability that happens to be wrapped in luxury. That balance is rare and intentional. The LX800 isn't trying to be the smartest choice on paper. It's trying to be the most dependable one over time. Pricing reflects that philosophy, not as a flex, but as a filter. This SUV is for buyers who value peace of mind more than novelty and authority more than attention. If that resonates, the LX800 makes perfect sense. The Lexus LX800 doesn't argue for its place in the luxury world. It simply occupies it. And in a future where most luxury SUVs are chasing trends, this one quietly asks a harder question. What if real luxury doesn't need permission anymore?